going to do now is use a pair of tongs. I've put it on the lowest setting. Now be careful with this because you need to see whether your fabric can take it. So I would suggest to do a slight test in an inconspicuous area of the material to see if it can hold any of the pressing from the tongs. It's gonna act like you having an iron, but this is a lot easier to manage rather than using an iron on such a small seam as well. So now I'm going to go super duper slow because my aim in this is to ensure that I'm doing a, I forgot what the actual method is here, the technique. It's where the cut of the fabric is folding it in within itself, so you don't actually have to do the zigzag stitch and the fabric doesn't fray, things like that. Inside, like so. I'm going to go a couple of stitches forward and then I'll do a reverse stitch in order to secure the start of the machine sew. I'm just going to take that one out because I don't need it. Oh, there's a tip here. What I've done, I've got a strip of magnets, a magnetic strip, so it's sticky on the back and magnet on the top of it, and I put it on my sewing machine because I just think it's so much easier having it there. So when I take them out straight away, I don't have to think about where I should be putting them because of the kids and stuff like that. And they stick there until I'm ready to pick them up again if I need them. I want to go close to the edge as possible. If you can see, you probably won't be able to see. Let me see. Can you see now? I'm going to go as close to the edge as possible because that's where the tucked in section of my, what I originally cut is. So I don't want to do it up here and it just falls all out again. Done the seam, you've got the hang of it, it looks pretty professional. I've got a wrapping to do with duvets and things like that. You get these things, like these pieces of ribbon that attach around, wrap around the duvet when you first buy them. And for years, what I used to do, I used to just make a length of them and then cut a length and just quickly tie them back because I was just so lazy because I didn't want to buy curtain ties. So I thought, what is the point? I can actually make them myself. But since I'm trying to have like a bit of a revamp in the house where I can, I think it's going to be important to try and find some nice material in my fabric collection and just create some simple tie backs for my son's room. This blind, I got it from Janelle and I think it was for like £5 and they're actually worth about £35 to £40. It was a huge sale probably about a year ago now, and yeah, they've got blackout material, and because we get a lot of sun in from because our garden's south facing, we get a lot of sun, so when it comes through it completely heats up my son's room. So we've got these blackout blinds, as well as now I've got these blackout curtains, so it'd be quite cool in the summer. If you are short for time, which I am because I'm a mum of two, for now I've hooked the eyelets on the existing, I think they're called pleated, aren't they? I'm not sure, because these curtains are, I'm going to put some light in here, 1 second. So these curtains are pleated, aren't they? I'm assuming they are called pleated curtains. I don't know, but anyway, put in the comments what you think they're called. And because I don't have the time, I really eventually want to take this off and just put a normal pole with these eyelets. So I just prefer eyelets personally. It's my personal preference. But for now, because I'm being lazy mom, I'm just hooking them onto this. And you know, I've done this in certain areas of the house and it's been quite successful until I've been able to change the other bits. But yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it?